Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we're doing a reading for Blackpink Lisa. Let's find out how she's doing here on her money matters and her relationship, whether single or otherwise. We're going to look at who's in and around her, good, bad, or the ugly, and of course the outcome. Of course, this is my new deck that I made. My name is Chrissie McCombie. This one here is the Money Moves Oracle deck. I believe this one didn't have, Shushu. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I hope so. And we have, I think it's the Empathic Soul. Empath Soul. Yeah. So that's what I have for the decks. We're going to put a face to it at the end of your person for Lisa, and we're going to clarify with the deck of tarot cards here. And let's get started on matters of the career and money for Lisa, Blackpink Lisa. Let's see what comes through for her. All right, wealth. You are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep up the great work. So, of course, she's a celebrity and she's doing whatever it is that she's doing. I think she's a singer. Ah, helping hand. Need others to assist with services, increase productivity. No one can handle it all. So, needing that help, maybe reaching out to her fellow people. I think she's in a group. So, maybe they're working, collaborating together. Maybe they're going solo artists. Foresight. Pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. Be farsighted and alert. So make sure that you're keeping things on the up and up. Maybe read the details. Okay, closed doors here. On the fence. No good job opportunities. The current job is coming to an end. Start all over again. So there might be something that you're starting all over again, or maybe you're going to collaborate on. I feel like this was maybe they went their separate ways. I don't know if they stayed as a group or not, but whatever is coming to an end for them, they have new opportunities, but they may have to start something new and maybe go down a different road solo, or maybe even if that's been the road is solo, maybe they're going to come back as a group or something. Let's see here. Fast changes. Things happen suddenly in a short period and a hurry. Take bold steps forward. So she's not going to miss the opportunity. It looks like she's definitely going to have some things change fast in her life for her to take these opportunities and run with them. Let's just see many choices. So there may be a lot of um, many choices or opportunities she's going to have when it comes to these things that are ending. There's new doors opening, and not just one. Look at options. So don't be too quick to take whatever comes first. Make sure you're looking at all the things that might be an opportunity for you, Lisa. And gamble. Don't gamble on it. Kind of too much of one thing is not good. So I feel like whatever this is, make sure you don't risk too much, is what the card says when it comes to this gamble or this risk that you're taking. And savings. You always need to put something off for a bad day. It's like that emergency fund, right? Create savings for the future. And this may even be for retirement issues. Nice little pig there. All right. Piggy bank. All right. So let's just see here on relationships when it comes to whether she's single or if she's already in a relationship. Let's see what's going on there. Fear of touch. You don't trust touch. Take small steps until you feel comfortable with others. So maybe you don't like to be touched much. Maybe you're not a hugger. Maybe you don't like to be hugged. Maybe you don't like to be, especially if it's somebody you don't know well enough. You don't want people taking liberties on you, Lisa, if you are not wanting that to happen that way. It's almost like you don't want to give the wrong impression, is kind of what I'm getting. Feeling unloved. You deserve someone who can support you emotionally and love you fully. So you might not be all about, this might be where this comes through in a sense of um, maybe because you're not allowing anyone to come too close to you, that you're feeling an unloved or that somebody isn't out there right now for you. If they are meant to come through, they will. And it's not going to be somebody that you're going to want to not have touch you or hug you or kiss you. Okay. Uh, Need rescuing. You are waiting for love to save you, but you must stop waiting and start looking. And when it comes to this, usually when you're not looking for it is when it comes in. So you're not meant to wait. You're meant to keep going with your life on this soul journey. You are doing just fine without anyone. And you'll do just fine after somebody if you aren't with them anymore. So just know that you don't need anyone outside of yourself to make you whole. It's important that you're whole on your own and not being codependent on others to make you happy. That's pressure to put on someone else when your happiness comes from within. Okay, so let's just see. Ambivalence. You say you want a lover, you're not all in. Take time to figure out what you want. So, hmm, oh, now I'm not gonna be able to say it again. Ambivalent. So you might be wanting to be on your own at this time. Um, you're not all in, don't go in. If it's not something that it's not in your heart, then don't worry about it. Keep going on your road. You'll find the right person. And walking away. You leave too quickly when things get challenging. Stay and try to work it out. So even if your heart's not in it, maybe it's time to figure out what you want before you walk away because this person may need that opportunity to do right by you, and it doesn't mean they're going to come out of character to do it. It just means that maybe they didn't know what you needed to begin with when it comes to your love language. It's important to really kind of talk about that, um what you want for yourself and what lines you don't want crossed. Those boundaries are really important to have. Fear. And don't stay with somebody just because your fear of being by yourself. It's important that you are in order to figure out who you are again. Sometimes people don't take the time to really get to know themselves. They're afraid to be by themselves or be on their own. And that fear doesn't let you get the work done, right? So don't worry about being alone. Unsocial. Wow, you really don't want anyone around you, and that's okay. You're not ready for it, then don't try to force it. You need to get out and mingle with new people so you can meet someone. If you're going to walk away from somebody, and you're not willing to work it out, maybe you just know in your heart that's not the right one, that's fine, but don't try to fill the void because you feel lonely or that you're scared about being by yourself because you don't want to feel lonely. Get out into social groups and see what's out there before you decide on anything. And just don't be too quick to jump into anything yet. Become friends first and see how that goes. There might be somebody that you really vibe with. All right, yeah. You're a little stuck here, Lisa. Let's just see what's going down for you. All right, there is a courtship here that you're being kept from at this point. There's something you're meant to be doing for yourself that you haven't done, or that your person's meant to be doing before the two of you could come together. All right, there is a thief that is trying to keep you held back from something here. You're going to have to look with eyes wide open to really see who is in and around you and what they bring to the table. If they're lifting you up or tearing you down, you need to realize who's who in this game of life. Okay, so this is going to come in the distant horizon. So they may not be in your circle right this second. This might come in later on, that this person is going to want you to court you, and somebody's going to try to take them from you or something along those lines. All right, you also have in your distant horizon some great fortune that's coming in for you, but it is important for you to save because it hasn't paid off yet. Now, there might be some expectations, but it's important to be in the now and not be expecting anything to be married by a certain date or time or year or age, right? That they have to have this, and they can't have anything else. Well, no, it's going to be important to find the person that you love. It's going to be somebody that it's not about what you can live with. It's going to be who you can't live without, really. It's going to be who your heart really longs for in the end, right? Wow, you're going to have sudden wealth when it comes to something here. You might be expecting wealth to come in, and that might be coming to an end where you're just not expecting it anymore. And then that's when it happens, right? That number 10 here for the expectations, you're going to put those expectations to rest. And that's when you're going to get paid out, okay? But it's important to save in the meantime so you can get to that point when this happens. All right, somebody is thinking about you, Lisa. So it's important to know there is going to be somebody that comes in. It may not be right yet. They might be getting divorced at this time. They're already having thoughts about getting divorced. So they may be already in the process of getting divorced. Maybe they have children with somebody, or it's going to be somebody younger, or that somebody is childish and they're just tired of the games that this person is playing as their wife or whatever. Unexpected income. So whatever happens, they're going to have some type of income that comes in that's going to allow this to come through. Wow, look at that. They're going to get that payout. And they're going to want to message you, Lisa. Look at that with the number 7. I like this. So they're going to take action here to go towards this. I feel like this is in order to go forward to get these rewards, they're going to do the work. All right. And I feel like you are too. You're going to get out of this funk. Lisa, if that's what you've been in and you haven't been with anybody or don't want to have a relationship with anybody, almost antisocial, just not, you're just unsocial. You don't want to be around certain individuals, or you're just not ready for it. You have to decide when that will be. No one else can decide that for you. All right. Spirit's saying magnetize yourself. I feel your energy and I am drawn to you. So bring your person in by magnetizing yourself, Lisa. And you might end up getting a message from a secret admirer from maybe being on tour or whatever you're doing. Love finds a way into your heart, Lisa. So don't feel like love isn't going to come in for you, because it will. Okay, there might be third party interference. This could be about this adjudication or a split up or marriage dispute or divorce, even. Spreading lies, your ex is talking shit about you. So, and traveling. So, your person, Lisa, might be traveling away from this ex because of the lies they're spreading about them. So, they may be traveling towards wherever you are. Maybe you're at a distant, Lisa. She's distant. All right. Maybe they're going to come to one of your tours, wherever you're touring, wherever you have a gig, or what do you call those? Concert. Duh. It just wasn't coming. All right. There is somebody that is peeping Tom. And now this could be a peeping Tracy, because there's a peeping Tom, which indicates a man, but a peeping Tracy could be a woman that is watching your person, okay, obsessively, maybe even paying other people to watch their ex, um, where they might be going or where they've gone to or taking tabs on them. Um, there's no communication between these two. So I feel like they're very obsessed with your person that's coming in for you. They don't want to let them go. So that might be what this third party interference is. Your person, now it's either this person that is obsessed with your person, Lisa, or this is your person wants to have fun with you, or their person wants to have fun with them and doesn't want to let them go. Let's just see. Okay, yeah, things may get hairy at times, but a healthy relationship both challenges and accepts. So this person maybe isn't accepting this breakup. So I feel like this is going to be an issue if this person doesn't leave your person alone. It's just driving that person away even further. And your person's just going to come closer and closer to you, Lisa, because of this. Yeah, public recognition. They may know that you're a star. They may watch you on social media, this person of yours. Whoop. Yeah, see, on the fence with the legal matters. So it may be in hiatus right now because of this third party, their ex is holding it up in court. When it's on the fence like this, it could go good, bad, or the ugly still. And right now, I'm kind of feeling a little bit of an ugly energy coming through. Yeah, green with I can't make it up. Green with jealousy of, and it's the heart of all negative energy. So the negative energy I'm getting around this is to do with the jealousy of their person they were married to, this third party, your person's ex, okay, is jealous that their ex person is moving on with you, Lisa. So whoever your person is, their ex is having a shit fit and is jealous of you. And of course, rightfully so. Yeah, your person's moving to your town to be closer to you, Lisa, to get away from this. I want to say psycho is what I was getting with that. I don't like to say things like that, but this is what's coming through. Like this person is over the top, obsessive with your person. Yeah. They may even have someone else on the side that they have children with that they want to get married to, or they're going to say as much to you, Lisa, about your person that you're meant to be with. Okay, they're going to say, "Oh, but we're married. We have children, or I'm pregnant. We already have children, or I'm pregnant with children," and you're the person that you like, Lisa, they're not available. But that's not true. I feel like that is just not true. Yeah, spirituality is the new sexy. So your person may be spiritual. Oh, spirits blocked access denied. And I feel like it's going to be to this person that is trying to put a wrench in everything here so that the two of you don't come together. Let's just get 3 cards for the savings, please, Spirit. For creating savings for the future. All right. So, all right. Let's see here. Okay. So what I'm kind of getting here is your person might be even saving money here, in regards to this marriage that they want to end. They want to walk away from this person, and I feel like there's a big fight when it comes to this person, this third party, this person they're with. There's always fighting, especially about money, by the looks of it. Let's see about the unsocial. hmm Okay, so your person, Lisa, it looks like they don't want to be around anybody that was around this person. And it's important that they don't go back to this third party, if they're planning to walk away from them. It looks like no matter what talk they have with this person, the boundaries are being crossed and they're trying to enforce their boundaries, but they're just going to walk away from them. They're just not getting the message. So let's just see what the message is here. Is this a message for you or for this third party from your person? Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, they're trying to heal. They're sad from this breakup, but on the other hand, it's like their third party, whoever their ex is, dumped out the blessing when it came to this, and so they're walking away. They've already dumped out the blessing. They're healing the sadness and the heartbreak here. There's arguments and conflict wrapped around this, and they're trying to heal this. It's like they just, whoever this was, somebody doesn't want you to have this blessing, Lisa, or it's the third party doesn't want their person, your person, Lisa, that you're meant to come together with. They don't want them to come together with you. All right. Now, it's important to not listen to the lies in regards to this third party. However, you need to see through any baloney too. So do what you need to do here. All right. Oh, I meant to take that one. Okay. All right. So somebody's disrupting this balance here. I mean, you're looking at there might be some planning that you're doing or looking at doing. This is a changing events that are coming, and it's almost like this person doesn't want to deal with it. There are plans that your person, Lisa, is making. They want to balance out their energy, and this third party keeps disrupting this balance. So let's see what your intuition is saying, Lisa. Yeah. Okay, your intuition is saying that this person is going to stab you in the back, this third party. They may come up to you as a friend, but it's actually your person's ex. And they're trying to really put a wedge between the two of you. So this person might even come up and say that they're married with children with this person and they might be getting a divorce. So they're not married anymore or they're going through a legal separation. It's going to court. Now, the other thing is, too, whatever lies about children, I don't even feel like they actually have children. Maybe that she's going to say that she's pregnant with children. I'm not sure what this is. So let's see what your person's intuition is saying. Yeah, they're going to speak the truth. Whatever your person says is going to be truthful. With the swords there, this is all about truth, okay? So you don't have to worry about your person hurting you or even this third party coming in to hurt you because your person's going to tell you the truth. Oh, and look at that. The Two of Cups is right there. You're going to fall in love with this person. They're a twin flame type of dynamic here. Okay, powerful. So you both may not realize how powerful this love is. It's on the fence at this time, possibly because you haven't met them yet, Lisa. We'll see what else comes in for your person. Okay, there might be some unhealthy habits. Maybe they have freckles and maybe they look younger than they actually are. Maybe this is you. I mean, you know yourself, Lisa, and your person may not have a lot of facial hair, maybe where they shave. There's white clothing here. You have green eyes and a medium hair length or medium color. That brown color, kind of blonde, brown, darker brown, maybe a mesh of different colors, or it's the length. Maybe you have a busty chest, Lisa, or maybe you're thinking about having a busty chest, or maybe it's this third party. There's somebody here with blue eyes. When we have a mole on the face, maybe that's the third party, maybe that's you, maybe that's your person. And there's somebody that is more mature here. And I feel like this is your person that's mature. There might be somebody here that's an average height. And maybe somebody here that is Black or African American. Now, this could be the third party. This could be your person, Lisa. My microphone's falling off my shirt here. Oh, there we go. And on the bottom of the deck, very young. So somebody might come off as very young. Maybe that's your fun-loving energy, Lisa. Maybe your person is very young in the sense of that childlike awe. Okay, maybe it's a difference in age. All right, this is what I have for Blackpink Lisa and her future spouse. So somebody's coming in for her, but it's gonna be a bit messy. It looks like there might be some challenges here, but even in all of that, I feel like there is still a lot of love. There's gonna end up good in the end here. So anyhow, that's what I have for her. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. And take care, you guys. Stay blessed. Thank you for all of the donations, the super apps, or the super thanks, and just the ongoing support. I really appreciate you guys. So take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.